All right, we're back with what is probably not going to be the finale, and that's okay. I'm going to actually go ahead and make more high rank armor because that was kind of the whole purpose of the armor thing, to actually make armor out of what I had available. It's doing the bare minimum, right? So if I do fail again, I will finish farming, right? Since I've already done that, I don't want that time to have been wasted. However, I do want to try to be a little bit more fair here, though, and actually make stuff and not just account on failing. Because if I don't have to, I don't have to. And that's good. I think I made alloy in... Well, I can make that. I forgot I could make that. Do I make it? Do I make it? We'll hold off. I don't need to make it. I can make this. That guard point's gonna be better. Kind of weird that it's on the helmet. And I can't make alloy anymore because I need carbonite. Well, okay, that's fine. I will actually go grab some carbonite for that, though. Just to make sure what I want. I need a lot of carbonite for it. It shouldn't take too long to get, but it will take a second. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Gotta go to the Everstream. That's probably going to be better anyways. It'll throw us in the map. I can go ahead and grab some stuff. Now, for the Sword and Shield playthroughs, I'm going to do it a bit differently. There is a way to get base world, and I didn't want to put in that much effort for it, but I kind of do just want to experience base world. However, I may not do it immediately after this. I may give it some time, because I do want to play 4. Like, I have a plan to play 4. It is right here in front of me. I want to play it. I put in all the effort to get it up where I could play it. So I will play it at some point, ideally soon. But until then, we've got this. I have very low expectations for my ability to fight the other elders. Okay, so... And I made the defender gear, but on the hammer playthrough, I did some solo stuff around Nargigante using different weapons against them. Obviously using defender gear, however, I used the comparable raw defender gear. So it was still like green sharpness, but... Okay, well, that's fine. You can disconnect. But it wasn't like the max one you could get at the end of the game. It was just when you could get like using a couple of war pieces and stuff. And it went fairly well. And I used comparable armor. Comparable, you know, I think it was still better. But it went okay. So maybe it goes fine. I don't know though. Again, defender is just like completely overpowered. Blast and stuff, and we won't have to worry about that in the Sword and Shield playthrough. But it is a thing that I did practice, so maybe? I don't know. All right. And when I do that, I may actually play through Gormagala in Wilds. I don't know, though. I'm doing Wilds inputs. Okay, I need potions. That should be enough. Let me refill that. I need to look to upgrade my weapon. Because I think I said I was going to do that last time. That I do not remember. I'm going to look at our friend over here. And I guess I could technically skip this. This is very similar to Track Gathering. But you want to hear the Admiral talk, right? I've got to figure out something to get that to quit because that is annoying. I just haven't wanted to put the effort in to actually fix it, though. It is still there. I did not see Aragon. I need to go see Aragon. All right, fair enough. Boy, they're still talking, ain't they? Now. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Surprised he did that in 2 attacks. I wonder if stun value is based off of armor. I think it would be safer. I shouldn't have to heal. Bird health should be fine. Alright, well. It's okay. Yeah, even that cutscene audio is playing. Ah. So I hope you're prepared to hear them ramble while I'm fighting Xenojiva. Okay. Last pieces should be over here. I do need to grab these ore nodes. Following me. Oh. He doesn't auto lock onto you, which is good. It's Fusium. Couple of spots here. There's Carbolite. Grab this bone pile too. I don't know if I still need bone pile stuff anymore. Dragon bone relic. Yep. I mean, I may need dragon bone relics. Those might be a requirement for whatever the next one is. I assume it's just going to be like Elder Dragon Bone and stuff, but that may only be the final one. Light crystal or fire cell? Fire cell. Go ahead and stay here a little bit longer. Get the rest of the ore. That, oh yeah, I have Master Gatherer. I forgot. That was on the helmet. That helps. Not really getting a lot of Carbolite. Maybe it would be better to do it in wastes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Because there's a lot more ore nodes there that aren't just fire cell and Fusium. Don't remember if Nergigante stuff appears in the wastes. Yeah, it has to be Elder's Recess. There's 2 monsters there. And now technically I can fight, or I can do a quest for Rathalos and Odogaron. However, they were not available. The quests were not available at the time I was able to make armor. So while I could technically do what I was doing and grind them through expeditions, I think we're gonna try to keep that to a, if I ever do this again, which I don't know, maybe I just decide to randomly. I'll keep it to if I have the quest available, or if I can make the quest available. But I couldn't do that there because, as you saw, I fought them and there was no quest for them. I think there's one down there, maybe on one side at the very least, but the jackpot's down at the bottom. I don't. Yeah, there's just a pink Rathian, a green Rathian. There's Teostra hair. I guess I could do this while I'm just grinding for ore. Yeah, this is probably a better use of my time, maybe. I don't really have much time, though, outside of the allotted 2 hours, but I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Okay, I'll just pause, and then I'll take care of all this stuff and meet you back with Nergigante being complete and all that fun stuff. I'll make the armor when I get back. Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, I think we're good. I don't know, we'll find out. Once we... Oh, I didn't even get Nerds tracks. That's okay, it shouldn't take too long to get those. I was more interested in this. Okay, health boost, that's good. I didn't even realize the bones actually applied to that. So, we can actually trade out, especially considering health boost isn't even like a level 2 skill or anything. Can't include those because those are after Rathian. But that's okay. Because technically these were available, and since they did just, you know, kind of appear, I think it would be better. Yes, guard is nice, but health boost is nicer, I think, in the long run. So wasting a few materials on that, but that's okay. We can make this. Gonna use up some of my bones, but that's okay. Speed sharpening's nice. I don't have really any jewels, so I might as well make those. And then I can make the legs as well. Can make Anja, and artillery is on Anja. So we'll go for this one. Yeah, that'll work. Again, technically available. And good, because that synergizes with the weapon. So, it's very weird armor set, but it is there nonetheless. They give you a free attack up jewel. Poison's not useful, and I guess Palico Rally's okay. Whatever, I guess. It's fine. I need to look at my weapon too. That's fine. Oh, okay. I just need quality bones. I should maybe be able to get that from gathering. Need a lot of quality bone. And I can even make the upgrade. That would be really good if I could. Okay, yeah. That's what we'll look into then. Maybe shouldn't have made the bone pieces in because I don't know if they're that good. Losing out on my weapon. Go down here and set this up as well. I should have done this earlier while not recording, but it's okay. All right. Back over here, I saw a Devil Joe and an Azure Rathalos. So those cutscenes will not play for whatever reason that matters. I should only need to get a couple of tracks, maybe 3 at most. But there's usually some over here. Not today. It's alright, there's more bone piles down this way anyways. Only needed 1. Yep, there's the pulley bones I need. Wastes are probably better to get their bones in. But I know there's one over here. A couple of flesh bugs. Get those. I mean, ideally, yes, I get the full upgrade before fighting Nergigante, but that's not gonna happen. So I might as well just go back and fight Nerg. At 202. Say I need, okay, not 40, 30 for the full upgrade. I wonder if I'm even going to get keen bones at all if I don't farm. Because I really would like that blue, but again, we're not farming. That's not the goal of this run. I would probably have the materials if I would have continued fighting. Our friend, I really should have ate for health. That would have been really nice. Make some mega potions, that way I just have them. I do like the farm better in this game. It's just easier to manage. Easier to get set up as well. Because in Wild, I still feel like I'm running out of mega potions all the time. I know you can rest for it, but I don't have to rest here. I can just do a quest and it refreshes. Who am I talking to? Oh yeah, gotta talk to a friend. Think I'll have to either talk to the commissioner or handler? Commander, not commissioner. Nope. Commander, yep. Now, I don't think he'll make me go back and talk to him. He may, though. Nope, handler. All right, off we go. We'll see how this goes. I wonder if I can make a max potion just randomly on the way. Probably not. So this, okay, the dive is scary because I can't sheath really quickly. So it depends. I'm not going to have earplugs either. We'll see. We are bouncing, which makes sense. And I'm a bit rusty, so that may also play a little bit into it. I'm curious if sword files are increased. Didn't really want them out this early. It's okay, I guess. Really don't like this tiny little slope sliding me. All right, I'm gonna try to charge sword. There we go. Didn't quite want to do that. Can't really tell if it's doing more damage or if that's the attack up. All right, that's okay. Okay. That looked a little odd. Got a break there. I may die here. Just block it. Okay, I'm gonna go for this break, maybe. His arms are somewhat easier to break sometimes. Oh, please. I want to do my sliding dash. I guess I get another mount. I didn't even know I was applying that much mount damage. This is fine. I have files I can recharge instantly and then do an SAED. Hopefully get a head break. That's the ideal spot. He may just fall over though, which... Okay, I'd rather not. I'd like to get this damage off. Alright, I don't see any... Okay, got a wing break. He's fixing to do his slam, but I haven't seen an indicator of that yet. He is moving, which is good. Now he's done this before, I think in the Dual Blades playthrough, where he moved into here and then went back out at some point. So we'll see where this goes from here. You do just kind of slide, don't you? That does look a little odd. Okay, this is gonna slam hit. I should be fine. I think the pull out does an extra hit. There's more slopes in this area, which isn't great. I could probably attempt an 80. This should be safe. In theory, he's gonna slam. That may hit me. Okay, that hits. That's okay though. I feel like I just got hit. Well, at what point was our ward? I may have been able to salvage that, but I did feel safer rolling because I thought I was close enough to him where I could angle it, but that's all right. We have Fortify for a reason, and that will help, even if we do lose some health. It's only 20. I don't know if crystal bursts work. However, that is an Iceborne edition. I'd have to sheath anyway, and if I'm sheathing, I might as well just do a dive. Is in base game, you could not aim your slinger while your weapon was drawn, unless you were with sword and shield. That was the perk, so to speak, of that weapon back in base world. But I'll be dealing more damage now. Good. Got a pod. That's great. Should be supercharging now with spikes. Thought that was a sweep. Kind of was. Okay, fine. Don't panic. Really just do not feel safe. Like even then that was dangerous, he just completely missed. No. Safe. Glad I blocked that. Alright, he's fixing to probably super slam. That's okay. I think we're fine. No, we're not. Okay, well, distance may be another factor in that. That is kind of annoying. I can block it, but I wasn't at the right angle to block it there at the time that I noticed it. So we've almost get another 100 defense, 60 something defense, which is good. But I may just outright fail, which again is not surprising. I expected this. It's just, it is a looser experience. A lot of things can go wrong quickly. Especially when you don't have the armor required to actually fight the thing. All right, cool. It's doing okay damage. Not amazing. That's the second pod, so it should be limping. We're not making terrible time. Like, that's good timing, honestly. It's just the... Like, okay, I could... Well, that's the thing. Both times I died to the thing that I wouldn't have been able to dodge if I didn't block. Or if I was far enough away, but if I'm far enough away, I'm playing too passively. I don't think there's anything I can really farm files off of. I don't think I can kill anything very nearby that I can farm its carcass for charge. Do I hit the head? Yeah. Right. I may hit the horn slow. Yeah. Should have accounted for that. Really am not breaking these horns. There we go. Alright, he's gonna super here. I should be safe though, it's the slow one. I need to get my... Well, I guess it doesn't matter really. Doesn't really change too much on knockback. Oh, just need to charge. Counter punch. I'm glad you went after the cat. I think that's what they call like the instant slam or something like that. Please heal me. Where he just kind of pulls out a slam that you can't really react to. Nice. I hope this gets out in time. Now, elders, I think, drop 3 pods on top of Piston Wyverns. It's kind of a weird thing. Okay, there we go. Sub 15. That's good. Right. For how uncomfortable it felt, that's still pretty good timing. The sword charge really helped. The weirdest thing is, Odogaron and Rathalos were taking similar amounts of time. I did upgrade my weapon, but only once. I did get 2 levels of attack boost, and that is okay for this early on. Trying to look. There we go. What? How much does it boost in this game? I can't really see. Should be a status button. There is not. It's just equipment info. Oh well. I guess your status is just displayed when you press pause. It's the little right menu. Okay, now hopefully we're done with that. We'll see. Good enough for that. Kushala may not be enough. Okay. We'll take care of these two while we're here, and then I'll do the third fleet master because she's on a different map. I guess I still probably should talk to her anyways beforehand, but whatever. It don't matter. I guess it doesn't matter really. I can do it after a quest. It's okay. And the Fortify on the Tacit's really going to put in a lot of work. Because it's pretty much an active failsafe. Because you're taking less damage and you're dealing more. Meaning it's more likely that if you are failing, hopefully you're doing it a bit later in the hunt. And it's securing it by giving you more defense and attack, making it easier. All right, we'll wait and talk to her at a different point. I'm going to restock this stuff. I guess I can try to get a medicine out of the way and take down Kushala. I have plenty of flash bugs for it. And I'll have some left over if I have to fight Rathalos. Still get attack FS with that. All right. Out of the sky. He may swipe here. He does in the wrong direction. This may be a really good fight for just 80s. Yeah, those do 21, which is really good. Hit the face. Thank you. Just waiting for you to fly. Oh, too early. My bad. This is very loud. It's my bad for, I guess, changing, but the crashing has been fixed. Good Clagger. All right, in the air. Don't aim for my cat. That's fine too. That missed though. Gotta really remember that I cannot do the thing while she shoot the slinger, because technically I should not be able to do that. I am still using Clutch Claw, but they're practically begging me to, so I'm not gonna not. Goodness, that was a lot. Like an opening. Eh. Just gonna do some axe swipes here. I'm surprised the second hit does more. Usually the first hit's the one that does the most. No, you don't. You literally telegraph that to me until axe mode just decides to... Hi. Why? What are you doing, game? You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Ow, that actually hit. That shouldn't hit. We're good. Turn around. KO. It's good damage. Don't think I broke a wing. What you doing? Oh yeah, I have tools to take care of you. There we go. I didn't even block there. What? No pod yet. I feel like I'm doing okay damage, but maybe not. Okay, that's 50% when I start talking. Good. Make this easy. Just, yes, hit the face. Anything that doesn't bounce me. That shouldn't hit. That's not great, though. We don't like that. And Kushella is one of the annoying monsters that hits you out of roar. Tio can do it too, but that's more of an old gen Tio thing than a new gen. This is awkward. Oh, he didn't even fall over. I don't think they had super tolerance. I mean, probably get punished for this. I'm very close to these tornadoes. Come on. No, he doesn't. He'll fall over. Getting saved by a lot of these. And he really can't learn his lesson, can he? Maybe hit bow and press here? We'll see. Yes. Andy roars again. Andy wind presses. Alright, we should be safe here. I'm gonna wait for him to fly out of that. Close enough. Very generous flash pod. That's gonna explode. Doesn't really do that much though. Just playing it very safely. We got 3 left. Is that another pod? No, not yet. Oh, he dropped it over there. That means he's limping. Never mind. He should be limping soon. There he goes. All tuckered out. Now, problem is, there's nothing to farm stuff on because there's an Elder Dragon on the map. So, I'll just have to SAD without any files. That's okay, though. We're gonna risk it. I think we'll be okay. Can I stretch files on you, little fella? Well, you walk through the wall. You walk through the ground. It's okay. I don't think you can. Yeah, not really much was gonna happen there anyways. I want to get you off of there. Oh, that's good. However, problem. Okay. Didn't really do much about that. I guess I can block the roar. That's always an option. Shouldn't hit. I only did 38 damage. That's not very much. Pod number 3 is out though. Yeah, see, that doesn't even do that much damage. So I might as well just kind of whack away. I know I'm being lazy here, but... Ow. We are not really in the best place to be fighting, my friend. Okay, we're stunned. We're stunned. We're stunned. We're stunned. I may be dead. That's okay if I am. That's all right. It was bound to happen eventually. The bad thing is that there is no camp. Don't need to restock. Forgot I had another flash bug. I should have used it. It's okay. I don't need to. He should be like one hit away. Since I just refilled, I should be able to actually SAD him. He should be going back to sleep unless he moves. He may move. That is a possibility. Well, no, it's gonna wear off. So, let's see. I can AED. I don't think that's gonna work very well. I could do a sword charge slam. That'll be good. Okay. That's not great. Not up on this platform, buddy. That's fine. Okay. It's alright. He's technically grounded there, which is actually a bit odd. Okay. I think you can tell why Kushella is a bit of a pain without flash pods. Okay. Well, that's one way to finish it. Well, there's one down. We'll see how Tio goes. Kushal is usually not. He's just the most annoying. Tio's the most formidable, and then Valhazak's just kind of there. He can be tough, depending on the weapon. Oh, Dragon Bone Rock. Unknown School. Never mind. Go look. It's not worth it. I can't make anything. Should all be set up. Now, flash pods can be useful for Tio, but not as much. It's more used for a juggling strategy when he tries to leave the first area, but after that, it's not that useful. Also, you can cheese him out of his Nova. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that, though, if I can't do it with my weapon drone. feel like veggie platter could be good. I'm only losing 20 health. I get polisher. Riser's probably not that important, but I'm only 5 health under the regular max. I've got very high fire resistance, so I may still be getting burned, but less. Don't even know if those are going to be useful at all. Maybe when he does his Nova, but I think he has flinch tolerance. Again, same as Nergigante. I've only got 3 cool drinks, so better make them count. There's a couple of other chill shrooms, so I can grab them if I need them. Missed the roll. It's okay. Now, Tio is a very fair fight, though. He is very much fun. You gotta respect him, but when you do, he gives you openings. I'm gonna charge this for poking reasons. Okay, that actually hits further forward. Yes, I know I'm being a coward, playing passively. And I wouldn't be bouncing as much if I had blue. That is a thing, I know. This may be the death of me? No. Not actually. I'm right behind him too, so he can't immediately turn and hit me. Should hit. Don't know how close I have to be through the base to actually be hit by that though. Didn't quite want to do that. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that actually at all. Uh-oh. He hits me, I'm probably dead. Alright, I'm sharpening. He's fixing to Nova anyways. You're fixing to Nova. Maybe I underestimated how much time you had left. Hold on. Not great. That's gonna waste a little bit of time. It's okay. Swing. Again, Claggers really do just make it a lot easier. That's another reason I actually wanted to try out the base game. Because I've only experienced that once, and that was on Xbox. However, my Xbox version I'd use for Iceborne, because that was the one I had before PC. Never touched it again after that. Okay, that was a waste. Okay. Think I'm fine. No flinch, so I will take damage for it. It's okay though. Way too early. It's okay. Wasn't fast enough on the draw, but that's generally when you start it. You'll flash him down, start punishing him, and he'll just keep doing it until you either kill him or he actually escapes, running out of flesh bones or something. Ideally, we would be getting that because it's really good for a slow weapon. Great sword, charge blade, heavy bowgun probably really likes it as well. I'm gonna just go for a charge here. Again, he's just very generous. He's a fun fight. It's a good back and forth. I think I'm also like improving. Okay, you can flinch him out of that, and it does take him out of rage. Like, again, I've been putting a lot of time into actual hunter stuff, and if that doesn't make sense to you, I have mostly played Prowler my entire monster hunting career, I guess. Like, that has been my weapon. So it was a bit hard actually learning how to don't do this to me, go to other weapons. All right, he's at 50% now. That's okay. I'd rather get the Fortify boost at this point because it is taking a while. I don't know, like, it's weird. This game is weird. So 5 minutes for 50% of an Elder Dragon's health? You know, it's been a long time since I've actually fought like high rank elders in GU in Village. Cause you can't really, you can, right? You can gauge the 20-minute elders from GU solo as Prowler. Sometimes 15. Really just depends. Sub 20. Safest way. I do think I tend to favor that system better of multiplayer scale because it does... There's pros and cons to each. There are. And again, we're going to see this a little bit more when I get into 4. But... it's not like it's multiplying the monster's health by 4. It's... in general, about 2.5 times. Sometimes it's only like 60% more. So it's not even that much. It's a dangerous spot. I don't like the fire. It burns. Ow. Thanks, kitty. Okay. I am terrible at positioning. I'm fixing to be stunned, so I've got to be careful. That does just like essentially double your file damage. You want to give me an opening? I'd really like an opening. That may have been an opening. Okay, fair enough. It was a bit of an odd angle. Hit it. Nice. Funny thing about Charge Blade is you're going to be breaking a lot different parts than you're used to as well. I think I hit the shield. I don't know though. That looked a little odd. I don't know. I'm not. Swipe here. That should hit me. Never mind. That looks like a pod, so maybe pod 1. Yes. Potion. And he is still burning me. Oh, that's obviously because I lost the food buff. So I should probably say he is burning me. Yeah, because that is hurting a lot. Okay. Just take it slow. And again, if we take 20 minutes on it, then I will have to upgrade. I will allow myself to upgrade. However, again, these are not taking 15 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna wait for something I can punish. That's punishable. I might beat it here. Okay. Again, should have sheathed. I thought I was far enough away. But crystal burst, or just sheathing and diving. Sheathing and diving is always the best. At 713. Again, I think the burning is the worst part. Because when I wasn't burning, it was going a lot better. Well, that's pod number 2, so he may be ready to sleep. That shouldn't hit. And this should. Really good. He may just be in like his super enrage now. It's not really much I could have done there. Just really an awkward spot. Cat is now placing Vigor Wasps now. Yeah, I think the burn is just like the draining aspect of this. Not really much we can do though. And he does just kind of place fire spots on the ground. Now I want to say maybe it's just puddle pods, but I want to say crystal bursts. That may be Kushala though, breaks tornadoes. Don't know what would cause that. I'm gonna do this into this. Okay, I may be dead. He did hit me. He didn't go through shield. Don't do this to me again. Again, I rolled. It's an instinct. It's not... Especially because I'm used to having evade extender on the big wild attacks, so... It does give more issue. Oh, I may have been taking more damage because I didn't have cool drink. This should be the final roundup, so we'll see. Should be able to S80, which will be good. That will be great, just for a good big wake up hit, as well as the extra file damage. don't have any bombs. That would be nice, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. This will give a jump start. I am going to charge my sword though first. That will hit probably. That's okay. It's all right. But I'm really starting to feel the frailty now. Just poke. I think that's the best thing I can do in this current situation. Is just poke him until he dies, because he's close. If it takes me too long, that's okay too. I can upgrade. Safe. Saved by the flinch. Just trying to use the fixed damage here to get something off. Again, I'm not playing as aggressively as maybe I should have. Or I should have. As aggressively as I should. There. Alright, cool. There's Tio. Still not quite 20. Getting there, though. I mean, if Val goes well, then that's it. Val's gonna be a very large pain because he is a Fluvia man. And you can't breathe. So your health's gonna be lowered, most likely. And again, ideally, I'm getting the upgrade from Keen Bones, but I'm not because I'm not grinding stuff. Denied. I'm gonna check the weapon go real quick just to see. I can't. I know for sure I can't, but I don't want to say I can't and then I've been able to. That wouldn't be fair. Yeah. Only obtained a single Elder Dragon bone out of the 3 elders that I've hunted. Oh. Already did it? Now, Fluvia is not resisted. Check for other stuff. Boy, they really want my Pelico to have stronger attack and defense. That's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you at all, but you don't have good armor. Someone said something about a bull drone. It's not gonna show me. Wait, maybe? No. I didn't know they referenced bull drum. That's cool. Alright. Final boss time. Because after this, it's just Xeno'jiiva. Now, again, if I fail Xeno'jiiva, yeah, I make armor, right? But chances are I'm probably not gonna fail it. I need health here. Do I charge files here? No. All right. This is a real test. I've been very lax in my roar rolling as of late. Already. What is my health at? 99. Not the worst thing in the world. It's just unbuffed. Now, Val is slow. This is a very bad angle though. But Val is slow, and that's kind of what he's notorious for, so this may just be an SAD fight. Hold on. I think I need guard up to block that. We'll see though. Okay. He actually bites from the right there, so it may be better to actually go to the left. Alright. You do move far. I'm looking for this opening. That may be it. Maybe not. No. Okay. Stop it. He's slow, but not that slow. Wait for him to do his beam if you want to SAD. But you're not doing anything right now. This is the time, maybe? I think at the base of the tail is safe. It's kind of... No. Kind of. Those should reach up to the tail. Yes, they do. Yeah, Fluvia is really just annoying. And they really want you to just fight him on lower health, because his health is not, or his damage isn't the highest in the world. That happened. Okay, I may be dead. No? Okay, again, his damage is not the highest in the world, so that extra food buff damage may be helping out. And if that's the case, I'm not going to worry about healing the Fluvia off. And I'm not going to play around and be scared. If I get hit for it, I get hit for it. It's just kind of how it happens. Like that. Okay. It's fine. I'd rather, especially if my health's just gonna get negated anyways, I'd rather be boosted up with Fortify. That's why he's one of the harder ones. Because he's just kind of there. And again, the weird thing is, I want to say I had Effluvia resist jewels at this point. I may have stopped and grinded whenever I first played through the game. But I want to say I remembered, or not remembered, but I made a big goal to not have to fight Valhazak without Effluvia jewels. And after that, I was like, well, gotta have the Effluvia jewels to fight him. Maybe I wore a piece of armor. There may be a piece of armor that comes out relatively quickly. Or that you get relatively quickly. You may leave. Bad. That attack does good damage, but boy is it slow. We're gonna try to block this, see if we can. Nope. And look at that health value. That is one-shot territory. This would be better if I had more files. It's okay though. Just instantly put you. Now I know if you wear a mantle, you get resistance to the residual effects of Effluvia. But not the health takeaway. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. No. This one hits. If I drop that, well, does that hit the tail? Probably not. Maybe dead here. Not quite. Waste, waste. Don't waste. Oh, Raphanos, what have you done? Well. What? That was good. It's the one time you want him to tackle into a wall. When you can actually capitalize on it. Look at that. Looked a little odd. think he's just doing the big thing. He may be supering. I don't know though. I may have been able to punish that. Oh well. Has he dropped a pod yet at all? I don't see it. He is very tanky. Again, slow and tanky is his kind of thing. Yeah, he has not dropped a pod yet. We're 10 minutes in. And this is more of a weapon. Well, okay, it's kind of armor too, but I think it's more a monster issue. It's specifically his mechanics. I wasted. I was gonna try to get a double charge going. It's okay. I think having, yeah, just doing charged sword here is better. Until I get an opening. Then I can go in on the usual shenanigans. That ain't good. That might hit. It's okay, I guess. No, thank you. This is not where I would feel safe attacking. I think he's just gonna slam here. And then he's going to, I believe, yes, do a weird attack. I don't know if he's gonna aim that at me. Don't quite remember. I don't remember how that goes. It looks like it's not completely linear. Or it is linear. It goes in a specific direction. There's pod one. It feels like this just works the best. Didn't quite count. I'm fine taking that. That's okay. I just don't want to die out of it, because then I'm not fine taking it. Would have been a nice counter option, but oh well. Pod number 2. I'm in orange. Actually died pretty quickly there. I didn't think I was losing health that much. I mean, you saw I was going to the Nullberry, but it didn't work. Now, since it's past 15, I might be able to eat. Yes. Problem is, none of these give health. Oh, okay. So I assume if I didn't use all of the health ones... I mean, we can test, right? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Well, I can still eat for stamina. That's still important. Might as well just go for attack up large as well. Try to get this over with. I have all the boosts I'm gonna have if I can breathe. You step up here? Hardly ever see you step up here. That's weird. I thought I saw a second pod, but I guess not. Don't like this area. Not my cup of tea. Ah, that didn't charge it. That did not charge it. That was kind of a waste. No, no, buddy. Sorry. I know you want to be over here. I'm not letting you. I did not restock either. It's okay. What was that? And what was that? Freestyling. That's kind of an annoying attack, not gonna lie. Alright, you know what? It's perfect time for a restock. Just hope I can heal in time before I die. Yeah, this will probably break the 20-minute mark. I have enough herbs for potions, but I don't have enough potions for mega potions. Well, I do now. I'm not gonna risk it though. Alright. I'll try to grab null berries on the way. That should stock me up to at least 3, if not 5. Or maybe another grabbing spot. Man, you were just... Oh, okay, never mind. Should be a sprout over here. Right there. Yeah, didn't quite want that. That was almost the quest. Probably not much of a point to doing this now, but oh well. That one should hit. If it doesn't just hit his face, it should hit his tail. What you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you. Sorry, buddy. All right, there we go. That one for sure. 32 seconds over. 33, I guess technically. Yeah. So I am able to make more armor now. Probably won't be able to make anything. It's okay. We do add that to our tally of times we've, quote, failed. It's not really failing, it's more taking too long this time. Subpar performance, I guess, is the idea. Which is up to 3 now. Nice little finisher screen. Got a heavy artillery jewel. That is not useful. All right. Now. Not a thing. Not a thing. And I'm not gonna farm because there's no purpose. I could grab some warped bones, have some better head equipment, but I don't really see that. Okay, you know what? We'll do the fair thing and use armor spheres. Right, since I can't actually upgrade. I'll upgrade. In air quotes. You just can't see them. Oh, never mind. I will not be doing that. Because I don't have money. I'm poor. I have 45 zenny. Well, that should be enough to take this quest because he's just gonna take us over there. Yeah, I can sell stuff. Like a Puke tail. Nah. Sorry. Don't need that. I will not be selling low Dogaran Plus materials. That is not smart. Rathian Ruby, though. Yeah, that's good. Since I can't make this stuff anyways, I may as well sell it. That'll help the armor process along a lot more than other random junk that I can't use. Granted, I probably didn't need to sell that much, but it doesn't matter. And this will help Fortify so much. It's gonna help it so much. Just adding an extra percentage amount. Got insurance too. That will be very helpful. That was great. All right, this is it. And we may even finish on time, or a little bit over. That is not the handler. How long are they gonna talk? I don't know where the stone pile is. There is a stone pile over there, I'm pretty sure. Don't push me off. They still push me off. Come on. Just gonna get those loaded up for later. That may still collide, and it also could not. Alright, missed it. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. This way, buddy. Not great. Okay, that does extend a little bit off to the side. Really just trying to do my best with file damage here. That may be it. Yeah, he'd be in phase 2 by now, so that's more of a my bad thing. Well, you do just move that tiny amount. Small enough amount. I think it even used them all up. I think. Maybe I didn't have them. You're gaslighting me, Xeno. Piercing pods would have been better. Ow. Uh-oh. He's learning to fly. He's fixing to learn what the ground feels like, too. Well, those fire puddles are not helping. You want to keep tackling, or let me do something else? Okay. It's my bad. No potion. That's okay. That's intentional. You gonna heal me? Okay. Oopsie. That's all right. We go up to over 300. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Boy, you're just running, ain't ya? You can really see where he shares a skeleton with Nergigante. Boy, you are just like, why are you so nimble? This makes no sense. He's got to stop flinching, and then you do it if it doesn't miss for whatever reason. Gotta do it again. You cannot KO Safi or Xeno, so I'm not even gonna bother for it. Now that I've been bothering for KOs, I think I got one on Kushala. I think this is the one that knocks him into the ground. I don't think I can block that. Good. All right, fine. I'll do it just because you want me to. No quick runs. All right. That's not a quick run. That's just kind of a weird backpedal. That's the quick run. Only 3, but that's okay. It's a very cumbersome fight. Think I'm safe? Yes, I am beating Xeno Jiva with a green sharpness weapon. Don't mind me. Dude, you just keep backing up. You can't help yourself. Gonna fly again. I'd like it if you could. It'd be really cool. Yeah, I better save those for when he does. Yeah. Maybe I should be going for more axe attacks. I guess that could work. You cannot iframe that roar with base iframes. Nice. Everything you do is just like a no. That may hit. Hold on. Good. Yeah, this is just better. So we'll try to use that a little bit more. It's just the less I use sword mode, the less times I'm going to be able to charge my shield. Maybe that's it. Nope. long trimmer. We're almost there. Okay. There we go. All done. Did it take 20 minutes? I will be very surprised if this took less time than Valhazak. Let me carve him. Yep. Just over 2 minutes on the 2-hour mark. That's good. I'm surprised. I'm glad. But I don't have to actually farm or anything. It would have been better if I didn't actually farm at all, because I would have had armor for it. What is the camera doing? Does it normally rumble like this? I don't know. But I'm curious. Yep, 12 seconds. So still technically faster, but right about the same time. I love the music in this game. So nice. All right, cool. Well, there we go. World is finished. The Charge Blade playthrough at the very least. I have thoughts. I do have thoughts. But I will still want to do the Sword and Shield playthrough. And again, that's going to be on base world. Like, I'm going to try to go back as far as I can on the updates, because Steam can do that. And see how it goes. It may run worse. It probably will run worse. It's gonna mess up stuff. I will not be able to skip cutscenes because there was no mod for that at the time the game was introduced. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, I guess. Or not. It's your prerogative. But I do appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.